Good evening and welcome to the Financial Week. I'm Anthony Lugg. After a not so profitable Christmas, some businesses saw improvements in sales for Valentine's Day. But as Amoy Harriet now reports, saying I love you comes with a hefty price tag.
It's February 14, Valentine's Day, and love is in the air. From teddy bears, roses, chocolate-covered strawberries to weekend getaways, many couples, family, and friends use this day to commemorate their love for each other.
Valentine's Day is special to us. It's our anniversary. We got married 4 years ago on Valentine's Day.
For us, it's just the experience. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. We want to spend time together, and that's what we value. So, agreed. We don't need all the gifts, but time together is more important.
The day of love, but also the day of massive spending. According to the National Retail Federation, in 2024, Americans spent up to $25.8 billion on Valentine's Day. This is up from the $20 billion spent in 2019 and the $24 billion spent in 2022. For this year, it's projected American consumers are likely to spend a record $27.5 billion on Valentine's Day. Locally, there is no specific data on the average amount Jamaicans spend on Valentine's Day each year. But despite rising inflation, some couples we spoke with told us they don't mind breaking the bank every February.
Of course, you gotta spend on the love-feeling that you have. You know, money's not enough. It's a huge thing. Very huge.
The tourism industry is one of the sectors that benefits most from these big bucks.
Well, this time of the year, normally we are doing very, very well. And a number of our properties are doing very well because I tried to get somebody into one of our properties yesterday for the weekend and we were told that it's fully booked. So a lot of them are doing well. You will see the increase every year. You know, some persons will opt for the all-inclusive brand because they get everything and they don't, and some will opt for the ones that they can afford. But yes, I guess we are seeing more and more of this.
And what's Valentine's Day without flowers? It's also a busy time for florists.
Unfortunately, it's most of the men that does the buying. I mean, it's so unfortunate for us men. I mean, for men, for those who are fathers, we only have Father's Day. Or Men's Day. I mean, women have Women's Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's birthday. So, I mean, it's obvious. But, I mean, it's a good thing, nevertheless. Never.
So, does this mean that the Day of Love is slowly becoming too commercialized? Has the focus shifted from celebrating love to, collecting gifts?
I think that if you love somebody and there's a day that comes where it's love, so I mean, obviously, if you love them and you get them 10 million gifts before, on the day of love, I think you should as well. So I mean...
they're spending hundreds, thousands of dollars on roses and all these extravagant things, but at the end of the day, every day should be Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and it's unnecessary, you can't, and they're not doing it otherwise, they're just doing it on the day itself and going all out. Nah, as I said, love should be right through the year.
That aside, there's hope that Valentine's celebration will bring about other changes in the country.
I implore us as Jamaicans right now to stop doing what you're doing. Stop the crime, stop the killing, stop and love each other more and respect each other more.
Amoy Harriet, TVJ News.
Banks and cameos are selling the American dollar for an average $158.20. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $111.86. $200.32 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $166.21. The JSE index declined by 724 points, while the junior market index advanced by 15 points. Only 37 stocks gained ground today, including JPS 6% preference share, ISP Financial Services, Epley 7.25% preference share, Kintyre Holdings, and Everything Fresh. The declining shares were led by T-Tech, 138 Student Living Variable Preference Share, Blue Power Group, First Rock Real Estate Investments, and Palace Amusements. 21 stocks traded firm. And that's the Financial Week. I'm Anthony Lugg. News from overseas and our bite of the week after the break.